We're back.
We're back. Don't ask me what episode this is.
Oh my God. I think this is 20, man.
It might be 20. It might be.
I want to say it's 20.
Well, we made it to the Dub Club. Yeah.
Tommy, it's supposed to snow. I mean, it started at like 30 some inches. Now we're at 18. Now we're down at 12. What do you think? What's your prediction?
What snow? You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. I actually agree. I agree. We're gonna get slush because we always.
So look, I worked in transportation and the railroad for many years, and when you work in the rail, you're what's called essential personnel, right? So you don't get off. I remember when I first started there, Hurricane Sandy hit, and we were out flagging crossings, and the hurricane blew off the gates that come down. So I was a student in class. We had just got out of safety and rules, and they had us out there flagging the crossing. That's when I realized, like, the railroad don't shut down for nothing. Right. You know what I mean? So there was one year, so that was 2012. There was one year, I want to say like 14 or 15, when we were getting, that winter, we were getting snow like every other day. I don't even remember. It was like, and it wasn't just like flurries. It was like 6 inches, 8 inches, a foot. And it was like, how much snow are we going to get?
That was like 13, 14, 15, I think.
It was somewhere in that area, yeah. And I got a picture, old coworker of mine took of me. He actually just passed away, was my guy. But I wrote big on the board, what snow? Because everybody was like complaining about coming to work in the snow. They wanted, like, this is the railroad. We don't shut down for nothing. You know what I mean? And that's just something that, you know, snow don't stop nothing. So when people say, oh, I can't get to work and I can't do that, just, you know, take your time, get there when you get there, drive safe. But, you know.
Yes, drive safe and drive cautious.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
But do not drive 2 miles an hour on a hill, bro. So I don't have all-wheel drive, all right? My car is front-wheel drive, and yes, that's my problem, blah, blah, blah. Don't drive. You can say all those different things, but here's the thing. When I'm driving behind a van or someone who's scared to drive, and I see them, we're going up a hill, right? Even a small hill, and you're not going speed limit, the car behind you, you're gonna, like, the person, you're gonna get some, it's gonna be a problem. You need to drive, if you're afraid to drive, stay off the road. Just stay off the road. Because the thing is like, you can't hesitate. You need to drive safely, you need to drive cautiously. I'm not saying be crazy, but if you can't hit a hill on snow. All right, this is going off a different tangent.
No.
I just, dude, it drives, like, even though
it
was a couple weeks ago when it was a Sunday morning session.
Yeah, it was
we had
Keith,
snow.
me, you, Keith, and Vinny, I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yo, that drove me insane. I'm coming in, I'm turning into the parking lot, a small little hill, and this person's driving like 2 miles an hour, trying to get into the thing, and I'm like,
just take it, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, fortunately for me, when I was working there, I had 2 trucks. I had, well, you remember Ruby. I told her.
Ruby was great.
Last year. But, you know, 4-wheel drive is awesome, right?
Yeah.
You still got to be careful, though. People think that you have a pickup or a Jeep or some 4-wheel drive that you could just high end and just tail it. Like, no, brother. You still got to be careful.
No, you gotta be
but, you know, the worst thing you could do is drive slow in a vehicle that doesn't have 4-wheel drive, and then you run the risk of getting stuck, and that's no fun. I've been there too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. But we'll see what we get. You know, these meteorologists, a lot of times, they're not on point. But if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We'll see what happens.
So you were in Home Depot yesterday. How was that?
Oh man, it was nuts. You would act like we don't live in New Jersey. Speaking of which, this is good you brought this up. So I go to Home Depot yesterday after me and Key met. Me and Tara got some storage bins, and we got some salt. Yo, it was like, you know how people were with toilet paper during COVID? That's how it was for salt yesterday at Home Depot. It was so busy that they had these, when you come in the door, the main entrance, there was a lady that was a worker for Home Depot that was directing traffic, directing people to the salt, and there was pallets. Like, yo, it was so much salt that, so many people were getting salt that bags were broken, and they were grabbing the bags that were broken, like, to get them. It's like, You act like we don't live. Is snow something new? It's like, come on, man. You know, but it reminded me of like South Carolina when I was in college. You know, South Carolina gets snow, but not often. Like it's very rare that and if they do get snow, it's like flurries, right? Maybe an ice storm, whatever. One year I'm down there, it's like my sophomore year, so like 2008 maybe, and they got 6 inches, and dude, they don't have any plows, they don't have any salt trucks, like they don't have anything like that. But it's only 6 inches.
Yeah.
I was like me and like, you know, some guys from New York, like we were the only ones outside. You know what I mean? like
Everyone else is scared.
Everybody's like, well, no, the kids, my school was across the street from like it's an inner city, so it was like across from like a huge project, right? The kids were out there, never seen snow before in their life. They're having a blast, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm having snowball fights with kids. It was cool. But like as far as like driving, no, the streets were bare. Everyone was scared to death to drive. And it's like, bro, this is only 6 inches. You know what I mean? But it's different, man. I don't know why it was like that yesterday at Home Depot because we live in New Jersey. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's not. Listen, how much snow? Well, there was something popped up for me where it was like generator, like if power goes out, if this goes out, which listen, I think it's great to be cautious and all that, but like, dude, it's gonna be. You'll be okay for 24, 48 hours.
Man.
Like,
yeah, man.
I mean, look, unless we have some record thing happen, which.
I mean, I remember the blizzard of '96, bro. You know what I mean?
Was so good.
That was
so
fun.
awesome.
I remember going outside and just playing for like hours, bro.
So you must have been in 8th grade because I was a freshman in high school. Do you remember 2003? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Bro.
Well, I mean, I remember, so this is the thing. 7th, 8th, 9th run at that time, I used to go to Donio Park in Sicklerville, Big Hills. So I just remember that. You know what I mean?
Dude, I remember it was me and just a bunch of us are sitting playing Madden.
Yeah.
And it was either we were playing Madden or we were outside making money.
We outside
shoveling snow, Tommy. Not cutting lawns, but
yeah, this guy. Yeah, man, those were the good days, man. Those were the good days. Yeah, we used to go out and shovel snow, man, and that was fun.
It's funny though. It never dude. We were so happy. It's like 4 of us shoveling snow. We're like $20.
Yeah.
4 of us doing the work, and like.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely. There was some. Now I'll tell you this. There was some.
My business acumen wasn't there.
Where then it wasn't. There were some houses where it was me, my brother, and a couple of my boys. You know, like you said, you get like $20, you split it 4 ways, cool. But then there were some houses where they really took care of you. You know what I mean? And they would give you more. They would give you like 20 a piece. You know what I mean?
So the lady I lived next door to, she had a dance studio in her house, and dude, so the middle school that I went to, you had to do community service. So I think it was like, I forget, it was 40 hours or something like that each year, right? Each grade, you have to do 40 hours. So I would go over and I'd be like, would you sign my community service book? I'll do your snow. She's like, yeah, of course. At the end, she'd give me a 50. And I'm like, no, like it's community service. Like she's like, no, keep the money. I remember just being like,
nah, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's
it
cool,
was
man.
just like,
That's
really
cool,
nice.
Man. Nah, that's awesome. Do kids still shovel snow?
Do kids go outside?
Do they? One, it's a great workout.
Dude.
Two, you get a lot of things from shoveling snow, man. Yeah, it builds character. It's cold out there. You know, you go out with your boys or your dad or somebody like, oh man, it's nothing like shoveling snow, man. It teaches you, gives you some work ethic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, and it's fun, bro. It's fun. Let me see if anybody knocks on my door. I doubt it, but
I doubt it too, bro.
just get out there. Any of our athletes, your mom better not touch a shovel. Dad better not touch a shovel. Get out there and get some work in. You just get out there and do it.
I will say, so I was away somewhere. I forget what I was doing. It was the last snow thing that we had, and something was going on. I don't remember, but I didn't know. And I walk out, and my driveway and like the sidewalk is all done, and I'm like, this is sick. Who did that? Anyway, I thought it was the guy to the right of me. It was actually, so then I see the guy to the right of me. I'm like, yo, dude, thanks so much for doing it. He's like, no, man, it was the guy over there. Anyway, point is, yo, if you have a snowblower, help out the people next door to you.
No,
like, don't get me
100%.
wrong, I'm all about, listen, the shovel and snow builds character, but dude, if it takes you 2 seconds, at least do the sidewalks for people.
Bro, so like, you know, that's how I was raised, right? So like, my neighbors, my mom's neighbors, you know, they're a little older. So like, anytime I was, you know, it was snowing, I was home, I would do. My mom's just like, why not just go help out your neighbor?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
And then like even now, like my guy, Mr. John, he actually just had a massive heart attack. He's my neighbor, but he's fine. But you know, if I'm outside already, right, and they're older, why not just do it? You know what I mean? just help them out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even and the thing is, like, I think,
and they may not want you to do it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, it's all right. I'm young. I can do it.
Yeah.
I'll knock it out quick. You know what I mean?
And it's also like, I'm already doing it. Let me just get it. Like, by the time you get started, though, so like, I know for me, it's like, all right, again, that guy doing it he didn't need it. Like, it was an easy, like, dude, it was, what was it, 2 inches maybe, right? I would have just gone like this and I would have been done in like maybe 5-10 minutes. But just that he had a snowblower, right? Broom, broom, done. Like, just help out your neighbors. Just be a good person. Don't expect any. I know we were talking about money, but don't expect anything in return.
No, absolutely.
Just be a good person, because you know what? You're gonna need some help. Or even if you don't need help, it's nice when you come out and you go, oh, wow.
Nah, man.
The guy didn't even. I still haven't even seen the guy that did it.
Yeah.
So thank you. But because I don't actually know who the guy is. But
Nah, man, it's awesome though. Like, you know, doing service without expecting anything in return, man.
Yes.
I think that's a huge part of, you know, especially for young men and young women, just like just coming up, and even for like the adults. Like I remember one time, this lady got stuck. I was still living at home down on Whitehorse Pike. She got stuck with her car. She had like a Grand Marquis, and I pulled over to try and help her. And like as I pulled over to try and help her, a pickup pulled over, and the guy had chained up her car and pulled it out, right? And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just going helping people that are stuck, helping them get out. You know what I mean? Like just to do that, like that. When you think about it, that's pretty cool, right? Like you got a big truck, you know, it's a bad snowstorm, and you're helping people. That's cool stuff, bro.
No, I think, but I think that's the big thing is that, like, so many times we do things, right? And it's like, you know, well, I owe you now. Nah, dude, you don't owe me. Like, just pay it forward. Because if all of us just, like, listen, no one's saying hurt yourself to go out of your way.
100%.
But like, if you can, why not do it?
Yeah, man.
It's good, man. It's a special thing.
Yeah, man.
Special thing.
No, absolutely, man. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it does snow, I'll have some fun with Riv.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Go out and play with her. She hasn't been sledding yet, so we got to find a hill local to us, and But looking forward to that. So we'll let you guys know. Well, I'll let you know early about sessions on Sunday. If it's nothing outside, I'll text you bright and early to get in here. But if it's snowing and it's bad, we'll stay home and rest up, take a day off, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, let's talk a little bit about your trip, brother.
Nah, we don't want to talk about my trip.
Yeah, but this guy, we talking about snow. He just came back from. What was the weather out there?
78.
78.
Yeah, it was.
And what was it when you landed?
8. I looked at Britt, and I was like, we will never. So Britt's family lives out there, so so we go. So we do a couple of days where we just kind of have our own time, and the rest of the time is family time. So it's pretty much her nephew. He's turning 7 actually next week, and he's just like, "Can you play with me?" He's just like the cutest kid, man.
Yeah, nice.
And then, but we watched soccer game. It basically was like, we watched 4 soccer games.
Yeah.
I was like a walking roller coaster for was it 72 hours?
Yeah.
And then So, but it was funny because I'm like, Britt, we're not going to visit him anymore in January. We'll wait till like maybe mid-February, because last year we were there like mid-February, late February, something like that. And
Yeah. Now coming from
it's one thing to come back from like 78 to like 30, right? 28. But 8?
Yeah, it was cold.
I was wearing.
That day it was cold, brother. It was cold that day, man. When I woke up, it was like 3 degrees outside. I'm like, bro.
Well, it's funny because I saw, because remember you or it's 5-hour difference, right?
Yeah, it was Hawaii, by the way. Yeah.
So it was 5-hour difference. So I saw, because I landed in LA.
Yeah.
And I saw your post.
Or Bob.
Yeah, where it said like 8 degrees, 6 degrees, or 5 degrees. I don't even remember what the number was.
Yeah,
but
it was 8, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, can't wait.
Can't wait to get back there. Yeah, man. It was cold, brother. But yeah, we're glad to have Key back.
Same.
This morning, 5 a.m. crew didn't train. And, you know, we have a 6:30 session for TA boxing Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Bro, I hate that we didn't train this morning. I hate.
Well, I trained yesterday. I still got my training this week.
That's cute.
I still got it in this week.
That's cute.
Yeah, nah, we'll be back at it. But so anyway, so I pull up this morning for the 6:30. I get here. I literally pull up and I'm out the car at 6:22. Keith and Courtney are at the door. It's cold. They're already at the door. And the first thing, there was no good morning.
Right.
Keith's like, yo, is Key back yet? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, because he would be on time. I said, bro, it's 6:22, brother. Class don't start till 6:30. I'm on time. He's like, nah, if you ain't 15 minutes early, you're late. I'm like, bro.
See, I love that, Keith. I love that. I love that.
Nah, he's right, though. He's right. But come on, bro. It's not like I got here at 6:38, you know? But yeah, nah, he had me cracking up. But speaking of Keith, man, he had a strong week this week, man. 6 sessions and, you know, coming off of whatever he had going on with his ankle, he's been crushing it, man. He's been crushing it.
No, man, he brings the energy. He's ready to go. And then, yeah, man, nah, dude, I honestly, everybody's just been.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been.
It's like we talk about, like, you know, especially the core of the TA boxing group.
Speaking of, where's John at?
Which John?
Not our.
Not the midget John.
Yeah, not midget.
Older John.
Yeah.
He texted me last night. Oh, he texted me this fire stand-up comedy. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But he texted me last night. He's like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it tomorrow. Jam double work. So I talked to him.
All right.
He'll be back. But he's been he's been coming.
Right.
He was here last Friday.
He was.
You weren't. You were in Hawaii. You know. So. But I mean, I think everybody would probably rather be in Hawaii than being tortured by me. But you know.
Bro, the thing is it's funny, man. Like, I got home, so basically it was a 12-hour trip to get back. So Hawaii time was 2. 7 o'clock was actually the time here when we left. So we flew out at 2 o'clock Hawaii time, 7 o'clock here. So, and we landed at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And so we got back. I couldn't sleep because I can't sleep on planes. So right through the night, we got back. I slept for like 3 hours and then got up, got going. Yeah. And yo, there was something about, like, when I was in bed, like when I took the nap, it was like, I was like, dude, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Once I got up, I got in the car. There was something about getting back in my car.
Yeah.
I love being home.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
the
routine, like, there's something about, for me, like, don't get me wrong, it's amazing going away. Like, I enjoy going away, all that. But I love coming home, and there's something about being in my car that it just feels good. It's like, no, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because it just, you know what, man, like, I think we're fortunate that, like, we surround ourselves with people that we love to be around, you know? Yeah. Like, there's not a morning where I'm like, man, I got to deal with this person.
Nah, for sure.
You don't know, there's challenges in what we do, right? But it's, I'm on vacation when I'm working. I'm good.
Nah, 100%, man. Again, we've talked about it in the past, but it's like my great uncle used to say, you know, you gotta love what you do.
Yeah.
And I'm with you 100%, man. And the vacations, after like 5 days, I mean, unless I'm in Disney, after like 5 days, I'm ready to come home. So, and get back into the flow of things, get back in the routine. Like you said, it's just something. It's just. I don't know, it's better to be able to just sleep in your own bed, eat out your own refrigerator. You know what I mean? Like, vacation is cool. It's cool to get away, but like, you just want to be home, man.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I just, for me, it's 3 days. Like by the by the fourth day, so 3 days. By the fourth day, it's like, all right,
Ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get back to the routine. Cause dude, like, you know, seeing you guys working out.
Yeah.
This guy's having coffee with Bob.
He's jealous.
Yo,
y'all have many coffee days, man.
Yeah, but guess what? We still work out after.
Well, you know, it just so happens that we got here Monday morning, right?
Whatever.
And, you know, me and he's always early. We got here and we're walking in and we started to do our thing, like warm up a little bit. And Bob's at the time. It's like 5:07. He's like, are we the only ones this morning? I was like, looks like it. Elwin's usually here. I don't know where John is. Key's in Hawaii. He's like, you know what, Tom? I think we should have coffee today. I said, Bob, you're right, Bob. Let's go.
Every time I pull up to Bob in the morning, right? It's 4:52, 4:54, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
I pull up next to him because he's always there. I mean, I don't even know if it's 15. I don't know if it's 20. I don't know. There's only been a couple times.
And he gets out smelling like Listerine every time.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
So he, before we even get out of the car, so I usually park to the right of him because we both back into our spots. Got to back into the spot. So I look over. So he's looking back at me and he's going. And I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, man.
Every morning it's,
Coffee's
I
good.
think we should have some coffee.
Yeah,
and I'm like, listen, work out first.
Yeah. We got it. He paid for it on Wednesday. You know. But no, it was good, man. Yeah, Bob's been. I was surprised to see him last night. I was happy I saw him last night.
Yeah, well, that's it. We had coffee, and then I didn't realize he was leaving for Florida today. So that's why when he said, I was like, no, you're coming back at 4 o'clock today.
Yeah.
So dude, this guy did jiu-jitsu at 2, 4 o'clock workout, 5 o'clock 5:30 Pilates, 6:30 Pilates. Bobby is just on a different level.
Yeah, he's a different kind of animal, man.
Yeah, he really is, man.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, one of the new kids last night, James, saw Bob. You know, the kid you took over.
Yeah.
He saw Bob's hoodie. It said Hassett's, and he said, "Do you play jujitsu?"
Nice.
And Bob was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Not only does he do jujitsu, train jujitsu, he does boxing. He does what you're doing. He does Pilates. He does yoga."
Bobby
What is there that Bob doesn't do, man?
Yeah, man,
What is there that Bob doesn't do?
Yeah, but you know what though, man? Like it's a spirit. You know, it's that spirit where it's just like, yo, I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to do. Like,
Well, I mean, when we were having coffee, this is the conversation we were having.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, this is what we were talking about.
Talking about stuff. We were talking about
You
talking
know?
about stuff.
Yeah. You know, and we were talking about, like, you know, just on a serious note, like how just listening to. I didn't mean to cut you off, but just listening to how Bob, you know, views life and how he prepares for life. It's just something, you know, that's awesome to work with somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bobby's he's a special human being.
Yeah,
special lad.
Yeah, man.
But
yeah, man. So while he's out enjoying this Florida weather, we'll be here.
Man. Well,
You know.
hopefully it's over. I told him, like, bro, just plan your trip for Tuesday, because
Yeah, it might be bad on Sunday.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. I don't believe it's gonna.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
I'm gonna stop by the Voorhees hardware store and see if there's any salt there. See, the thing is, I have some salt. It'd probably get me through.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like the end of the bag.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want.
Well, my thing is, I'm not shoveling nothing until it's done.
Yeah.
Because many times where you shovel, comes back, shovel, comes. And I'm waiting until it's all done, then I'll get out there and knock it out.
You're gonna salt though.
This is the thing. My experience with salting, right? You put salt down before the snow comes, and it doesn't do anything.
Well, no, but if it, because it's supposed to be cold,
Yeah.
so at least
It won't be ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
You're
know?
right. Yeah, you're
Because
right.
I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm with you on that, but
Yeah.
I just feel like if, because the only reason why I actually think that it could happen is it's been cold, and now it's supposed to be, I mean, it's supposed to be like 18-ish degrees that day.
Tomorrow's gonna be cold. Saturday. It's
Yeah.
gonna be cold tomorrow. And then So
But
but this thing is, it warms up before a big storm, and it's the last few days have been like, well, it ain't been warm, but it's like 39, 40, and then it's gonna drop tomorrow, and we'll probably get
here's the
smacked.
thing. There's a feeling in the air.
It feels like snow.
You know snow's coming.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel that, then
So we'll see. That's probably how the meteorologists. That's probably how they. The machines probably don't work. Whatever you do, equipment. They probably just like. Feels like 12 inches of snow today. I smell it.
honestly, it's probably more accurate than But nah,
Yeah,
man. The last thing on is we got LaBetty versus Sonny and Patterson tonight.
You
Newman
going?
versus
Okay.
Newman Concordia at Iceworks. So I'm gonna go there. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We got Mikey Barbano,
Yep.
2014's,
Rum and weed.
taking on
That's a good
Penn
group.
Elite. Oh, they're great kids, dude.
You had them last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, the kid Jake comes in and started. He came in trying to start with me. You know who Jake is?
Which one is Jake? Last name.
Little
I know my
guy.
last names.
He's like one of the little. But he, dude, comes in. He starts. I'm like, oh, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Dude, I talk smack to him the whole session. But you know what? He impressed me towards the end, so I stopped.
Yeah.
Because we were doing some hurdle stuff, and dude, his movement was. So he's
those
got to be
kids,
good on the ice.
Yeah,
He's got to be
those
really
kids
good
are
on the ice.
solid, man. Yeah. So they play at 8.
8 a.m. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Prince
see them.
Diamond.
Then I got jiu-jitsu promotions, not for just it's the school promotion, not. But I got that. So I got this. There's like a seminar at 11, and then at 12, like you do all the guys that are getting promoted from white belts to blue belts. They roll 45 minutes. So I'm gonna be in that probably from 12 to 12:30, and then I gotta hightail it back to Aston Iceworks to go see the 2012s play my boy Mark on the Little Flyers.
Okay.
And it's a lot of, dude, I watched a whole bunch of soccer in Hawaii, and now
you got a
I'm
lot of hockey.
getting a lot of hockey.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Yeah, man.
possibly Sunday,
Yeah, G and Tess.
G and Tess.
Yeah. Looking forward to. I mean, hopefully it doesn't snow, man. Hopefully it doesn't.
It's gonna. I keep saying I just. I'm gonna know about the weather.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know Saturday night. I'll know what's coming.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
We'll see.
I'll let you know.
But yeah, man, sounds like we got a jam-packed weekend. Gonna see all the athletes, and hopefully they all light it up.
Yeah, man.
And man, let's get after it.
Dude, I look at Mikey. I'm like, Barbano, I expect a hat trick from you. He's like, bro, I'm defense. I'm playing Penn Elite. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, man. Mike's he's a stud.
Oh, dude, he's such a good kid. Yeah. Such a good kid.
Yeah, buddy.
But Tommy.
Yeah, another one
an honor.
in the books. Episode 20.
We're going to call it 20.
All right.